Ladies and gentlemen, I have a confession to make. It's something that I haven't really talked about in a while. I know that some of you have already been clued in on this based on how I've been speaking and the references I've been making throughout my streams and my videos, but I have fallen down the Hololive rabbit hole, and I have been falling continuously, infinitely, like some sort of Kingdom Hearts cutscene for a good long while now, definitely more than a year. And I can't help it. I love my anime girls, especially when they live stream and play all of the video games that I like, right? It has gotten so bad that my YouTube subscription feed is practically all in Japanese. Google Translate automatically changes it to English, but this is all supposed to be in Japanese, just VTubers, VTubers, VTubers. Want me to go a little faster? Look at this, this is all just VTuber stuff. Oh my god, nothing but a Hololive. This is what you call falling down the rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen. It has completely consumed my life, and I'm kind of okay with that. But of course, there are so many different members, and all of them stream daily for multiple hours on end, and eventually, I have to start divvying up my time, and I can't watch everybody all at once. As much as I don't want to do this, I'm eventually gonna have to start picking favorites and start, picking and choosing who I actually want to watch more frequently, right? And so I want to make this video where I point out my personal favorite, my top 5 favorite Hololive members. Now, just because there are other Hololive members that are not in this list, that doesn't mean that I hate them or that I don't like them or anything like that. This is just a list of the people that I personally watch the most, right? But let's be perfectly honest, I, and probably you guys too, watch everybody. I know I watch everybody. Whether that's through highlights and clips that other channels have posted, or literally just sitting there and watching something from beginning to end. I know about everybody. I love everybody. They all have their own special thing. But I'm just one man, and I only have 24 hours in one day, which is not even including my work and my other projects that I gotta do. So yes, my time is super limited, so I'm just gonna point out my personal favorites, the Hololive members that I just like as a default when I say, let's watch some Hololive. These are the people that I just naturally gravitate towards. So let's go. Let's kick off Holomen number 1 with the dog slayer herself, Carone. You guys know this one was coming. I'm sure that a lot of people have been introduced to Hololive by seeing clips and highlights of Carone doing something absolutely hilarious. She just naturally gravitates to just being funny in whatever situation she's in. And of course, the reason for why she's called the Dog Slayer is because of her iconic Let's Plays of Doom 64 and Doom 2016. You guys can go on YouTube and find highlights for that. They are absolutely fantastic. I mean, just watching the original live streams are already entertaining enough, right? And then looking for subtitles and seeing what she actually means and stuff, it's even more entertaining. Yeah, I remember when I was first getting into Hololive, I was watching these videos, all of these Doom highlights, including the original streams. It surprises me that these streams are like 5.5 hours long, because honestly, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like 2 hours instead of like 5.5. The time just flies when you're having so much fun watching this girl play games, and she just has this natural talent at being funny and entertaining. Her laugh is really nice. I love hearing her voice. That stupid, that big open smile that she has at all times is just so cute, and I love it, One of the things that I also really love is her determination, right? If there's a challenge, she absolutely never gives up. She can do a live stream that's like 12 hours long, but as long as she beats the game, she's happy, right? She can rest easy knowing that she beat a difficult challenge. And I think you can see that, I think, in like her Cuphead streams with Okayu. Yeah, here it is, right under the Doom video that I was just talking about. There's an 11.5-hour stream of her playing through Cuphead. I don't know if this is her playing through the entire thing, or this is just like part 1 or part 2, I forget. Yeah, this is her playing through the beginning parts, and what's all the way here at the end. Oh my god, yeah. This stream ends here with King Die, so they don't even get to the devil or anything. Yeah, okay, there's a second part to this that's like 3 hours long, just to fight the final boss with the devil at the end. Yeah. I mean, they're so determined, right? And Okayu's still there supporting. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. The lengths that she's willing to go just to beat a game. She is the truest of gamers, no doubt about that. And I just generally love just how adorable, how open and honest she is, She just is who she is, right? She doesn't really put on airs to like be like a character too much or anything like that. She's really creative with, you know, her fan little character, the Carone skis, and the little skits that she has when she's just talking to her fans and stuff. So like, she doesn't even have to rely on the game or anything like that. You know, if she's just in a room alone by herself, she will create, you know, funniness. It just exudes out of her, right? I think the perfect example is this one, the Star Wars Darth Vader clip. I love it when she's like pulling out lightsabers, and this is her just being totally creative with like Microsoft Paint and like OBS and stuff. She's not playing a game or anything. It's just her being herself, and I love it. Where are my headphones? Oh yeah, and her English too, super cute. I love it. I just want to see her. I just want to see her do the Darth Vader bit, which is barely a bit. It's just her being silly. Maybe this won't be funny. Well, it's a highlight, so it'll definitely be funny. That was too good. that was too good. That was perfectly done. And like the laugh at the end, she has one of those like super infectious laughs where like if you hear it, it makes you want to laugh too. Star Wars, Darth Vader, boom. I rest my case. Let's move on to the next Holoman. This one is actually pretty recent. Usually it takes some time for me to like get used to a character and seeing them develop and kind of be more themselves after their debut and stuff. Usually with debuts, the girls tend to be a little nervous and kind of try to follow their character setup and their scenario a little too closely, but give it a month or two and they're going to be a totally different person. They're going to be a lot more loose and a lot more fun. And one of my favorite members that I've seen go through this change and just be so much more fun the more you watch them is definitely Shishiro Botan, a very recent one, right? Generation 5, right? Gen 6 just got announced and they just debuted and all that stuff. Gen 6 has been a thing for like a week at the time of this recording, and Generation 5 still feels very new to me. I feel like they just debuted themselves, right? But definitely Botan is one of those girls that I just keep coming back to all the time. Botan is really unique from all the other girls, right? Because most of them are just kind of really, really young looking, really cutesy, bright colors. But with her, they went for like a more cool, like older sister kind of feel to her. Her personality is much more cool and smooth and suave in comparison to all the other girls, right? And she's really good at games as well, right? If you want to talk about Carone being really good and going through challenges, Botan is literally like, I play Battlefield on the best PC, mouse and keyboard only, you know? She's super hardcore about that, right? She knows all about the best PCs and the best PC parts and all that stuff. The proest of gamers, of course. She's just really smart and really charming, especially when she's interacting with other members where like she's clearly like on a higher level of gamerness than everyone else, and she always like wins everything, so which also creates really funny situations when all the other ones are just like nowhere near her skill level. But even with all of that skill and all of that coolness and all that suaveness, none of that ever gets to her head. She's a very humble person and very funny as well. She's like a really good wall that you can lean on, you know? And I don't mean wall in that way. I mean like a wall as in like a support, right? Like an one-chan, an older sister. Somebody that really cares about her gen mates and all of her friends very deeply, but she still has that coolness to her. And of course, that coolness kind of deteriorates when you listen to her very, very infectious laugh. One of my favorite things to search up on YouTube is just 2 words, Botan laugh. There we go. Yeah, you're gonna go skiing and everything will go well? Nothing is gonna go wrong? Oh yeah, that's right. She's using a sled here. She's not even snowboarding. I've seen this clip before. I forgot what she was doing. Come on, let's get to it. Come on. Yeah. Oh my god, and immediately. Oh, she just cut someone's hair over there. And this is just one out of many, many clips of her with this super infectious laugh. Is it? Yeah. She's wearing a stupid banana outfit. Oh god, we're not even getting to like Trials Rising where she's using like the shopping cart. Oh, there's so many great moments with Botan. Her being an absolute pro gamer, but then also like really silly moments that are so genuine. Look at this. Danger zone. Oh my god. Look out. Uh-oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Everybody, Mina. I'm sorry that the dumbass in the banana suit knocked all of you down. Everyone messed up. I think you messed up. You're the one that knocked into everybody. But yeah, just like the face and the design and everything. It's so cool. There's one more clip that I want to show, and so far, this is like my favorite one for recent stuff. This one. Her stream for Phantom Abyss is a 2.5-hour stream. She did it 5 months ago. I feel like she did this yesterday. So yeah, this is a trap that'll like spring up if she gets near it, and like she doesn't know how to, she doesn't know how to confront this issue. But then, oh, what do I do? And then, as I mentioned, there's other players out here trying to do this. And then, who dat? Thank you. Sacrificing yourself for the waifu. Very honorable. And this is my favorite part. This one always makes me laugh. So there's like a downhill thing with like spinny blades and stuff, and she has to avoid it. Like, how do I do this, right? Yeah, like do like a little slide. Good. Pro gamer. Well, that's how you know it's dangerous, right? You should feel proud of yourself. 2 other people didn't make it. Many banthas were sacrificed to get this information. I love putting this on repeat and hearing her laugh. And then my favorite part is also seeing the stream delay right next to the stream, seeing the chat on screen. And because there's delay, right? And so you're waiting for like the audience to also see what she's seeing. And like 5 seconds later is like a waterfall of kusas everywhere. Watch. There we go. Wall over here. And then bra. Look at that. That moment where something so funny happens where it's just like regular chat speed and then just like a million kusas. But yeah, Botan's really cool. She can handle a gun. She's great at first-person shooters, and she has a surprisingly big Russian fan base. Must be all those guns. But yeah, Botan is really unique and a force to be reckoned with in her own right. Even if she wasn't a part of Hololive, I think she would very easily gain her own fan base. She's fantastic. Another Hololive member that is also one of my favorites, Holoman number 3, is Shirakami Fubuki. Now, slightly different from Botan, Fubuki has actually been a part of Hololive for a much longer amount of time now. She's a part of Hololive Gamers, so of course she's really good at games and really hardcore about games. A fantastic voice acting voice, a very cute kind of voice. And she's one of those like super duper mega popular Hololive members that if you know about Hololive, chances are you bumped into her towards the beginning. You were first introduced to Hololive usually by watching one of her clips or like hearing her music or the 8-bit drummer, making a video with Fubuki in it and stuff. And I mean, look at these stats, man. She has borderline 1 million views on each of her Pokemon Brilliant Diamond videos on her streams that are like many hours long. And all she's doing is standing next to a pond and just fishing for like a shiny Magikarp because she like really wants a shiny one. Like, this is all she's been doing, and she's been getting mad views because... And a lot of people are watching our wife friend, trying to get this shiny Magikarp. And honestly, if you told me that I could make a career live streaming myself just fishing for shiny Magikarps, I mean, I wouldn't trade that for the world. She is right alongside Carone in that same sense of overcoming challenges even if it takes her forever. And when she's not playing Pokemon, she has a lot of great stuff, right? Fantastic collabs. She has awesome chemistry with everybody. Her Phasmophobia streams are also really entertaining. And of course, a giant plus for me is that Fubuki is a Dragon Quest fan. There really aren't a lot of Hololive members that play through Dragon Quest. I mean, there are a good amount out there, but not a ton. And on YouTube, like, not a lot of people talk about Dragon Quest. It's not a very popular thing to talk about on the English-speaking side of YouTube. So it just makes me so happy that Fubuki is, like, playing through, you know, Dragon Quest Monsters and Dragon Quest Rocket Slime and all that stuff, and hearing her adorable, cute voice, you know, talk about Dragon Quest, and her singing voice and all that stuff. Her design is, like, super awesome. I think if there's any, like, favorite clip that I can show of her, is probably this one. This one was posted a long time ago by Alim Translations. And this is her talking about the Wendy's burger. Like, she's looking at the menu, the online menu for Wendy's, and she's just impressed over these burgers. I love this. This one is a little long, so we'll skip through. And of course, if you guys like to hear anime girls or Japanese girls try to speak English and broken English, you know, say, Wendy's a burger, and you think that sounds really cute? Well, I think it sounds really cute, and I love listening to her talk like this. So, yeah, this is a lot of, like, cute Fubuki English. USA. Whoa, yeah, that's something. If you're in America and you don't know what the servings are in other countries, we have the biggest ones. You know, for many other countries, big is like small for us, you know? Oh yeah, she doesn't like tomatoes either. Look at that. She gets excited. It's like, look at this one. Oh my god, this one has 2 pieces of meat. Baconeta. The bread is just decoration. She's so right though. And you want to eat it. No, yeah, I don't recommend eating it. That's that Baconator is a reason for why we're all so fat over here, and why everyone in Japan is so hot and thin. Double. Oh, but what about that triple at the bottom? The calorie explosion. Oh, that's someone's breakfast here in America. Triple. Baka. Wow. Oh, and the one that, like, is just the meat? No, I mean, she said that the bread was just decoration, right? So just stop with the bullshit and just not have the bread. Wild rock. Wild rock. A little too wild. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Freaking Elmo laugh wife friend. Oh, there we go. If you want to talk about iconic Fubuki clips, the whole wife thing, that's a dead giveaway, isn't it? I think this was the clip that did it, right? I mean, the stream that got clipped later, that was responsible for this, right? Somebody asked, can you be my wife on a super chat or something? This is the one that started, and I'm pretty sure. Brought to you by Sushi, Hololive and VTubers subtitle channel. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna show this one, then we're gonna move on. But yeah, this is amazing. I love this one.
Can you be my wife?
Friends? Friends? Oh, no, she did not realize what she started there. Fubuki repeating the word friend over and over is equivalent to stabbing a dead man to death. Also, the comments are also really great. If you want to look at a great community, Hololive is great because, like, there's no drama or anything. Like, you know, the comments are so, like, on point and funny and good and lighthearted and awesome. You know, so much better than any other community. I swear, man. But yeah, Fubuki is iconic. She is great, and every single good thing that has ever happened to her, she absolutely deserves. She's a hard worker. She has great charisma. She's super cute, incredibly talented. And yeah, even within Hololive or outside Hololive, she has a very, very bright future ahead. I've been recording for 43 minutes and we're still not done. Number 4 Hololive member that I love a lot. And I think this is gonna be many people's favorite as well. She is one of the top streamers in all of YouTube. Some people like to divide it between like male and female, and within the female streamers, she's pretty much right on the top. But I would say in terms of just streamers ever, she's like one of the most popular ones right now on YouTube, and that is Usada Pekura. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the rabid comedian is a force to be reckoned with, all on her own. And if you want to talk about highlight videos and stuff and clips, all you have to do is just type in her name, Hololive Pekura or whatever, and look at the many, 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 many different highlights made just for her specifically, because she is so incredibly entertaining and so incredibly funny. The highlights when she's playing Yakuza, when she's playing Minecraft, when she's playing Dragon Quest. She played Dragon Quest 11, so that's extra points for me as well. Okay, so the first one that kind of pops into my mind when I think of funny Pekura moments is her collab with Okayu when playing Mario 64. I think, yeah, this one is pretty great. So she's pretty new to Mario 64. She doesn't quite know the controls yet, but she's really getting into it, and she's collabing with Okayu to impress her, right? Because Okayu is like a super massive pro gamer, and so she knows everything about Mario 64, Pekura doesn't, and so hilarity ensues. My favorite part is Okayu just trolling her the entire time, right? Yeah, like, show me your cool moves. She just says sugoi every single time. And then, oh. I love that. Because she sounds all cute, right? And like, oh, I know this, I know that. And then when she like talks back to somebody, it's like, oh no! Her voice just changes to be so much more rough, and I love it. When she blows up on somebody, when she gives a retort is the funniest thing. I love it. Her voice just changes. Okay, the big, awesome, super funny moment here is the part with the cannon, where Okayu just totally like just lies, just a bold-faced lie. It's like, oh, do I shoot it at the sun? Is that the right answer? Give it a shot. And she asks no questions. Huh? You're so smart. You're so smart. Nah, that's what she gets for trusting her. What? Really? You're gonna do me like that? You're never gonna say anything? Great. That's what I get for freaking clicking on your thing. I guess if there's anything more iconic than funny clips, I think, you know, I would have to say that her laugh is probably more iconic than anything else, right? That the first thing that people think about is definitely her laugh. That she there has to be some sort of like try not to laugh challenge here based around all of the Hololive girls laughing because it's so infectious. But yeah, you just can't go wrong with Pekura. You really can't. If you want to find good Pekura content, just find anything with Minecraft on it, and you know you're good to go. And last but certainly not least, the fifth Holoman that I want to talk about today is Omaru Polka. That's right, we have another Generation 5 member over here. Whenever it comes to me just wanting to watch some Hololive and be entertained, I know that Polka will always deliver. A cute fennec that wants to run a circus. She is a whole entire circus. She's a clown, she's a performer, she's everybody. Right now, she's rolling with 877,000 subscribers. I think that is too little for her. She deserves more. She's so entertaining. This girl is chaos incarnate, and she doesn't give a damn. And, you know, she gets mad views as well of her just being herself. A great singing voice as well. I mean, we got this one. Yeah, you can see her here. I love her little music. Dun, 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 dun. She can be really loud and very reactionary. If you definitely want a VTuber that's loud and you don't mind them being super loud, you can definitely, you know, go for her. Big reactions and stuff like that. But she always makes everybody laugh. I love her design as well, the blonde hair and the fennec stuff, all the circus decorations, and she has like the clown nose and all that stuff. She breaks out like different like kazoos and stuff all the time. I think my favorite Polka clip from her is probably her Among Us stuff. Yeah, there we go. Like Polka befriends Hololive EN. I think this one might be the one. Oh yeah, the standoff here between between Polka and Nene and Among Us. And Amelie Watson, who doesn't know Japanese, trying to figure out who's the imposter here, and it's legendary. Watson is not a detective for nothing. Nene did it. And she has no idea. Rook Skywalker. Got caught.
Yes! No!
No. Oh, my favorite reaction from Polka is this one, where they're playing Among Us and Callie still has her microphone on so everybody can still hear her.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, I want to do.
Poor Callie. Out of yourself.
God damn it.
Fuck my life. And her laugh is so infectious. God damn. Well, speaking of kawaii, Polka's pretty kawaii herself too. Well, there you have it. I've been watching Hololive clips for like an hour and a half. If I keep at it, we're just gonna be here all night. We're gonna be here forever. I was going with the idea that this would be like a short 15-minute video. This is gonna be like an hour because I just really got into these highlight clips and stuff, and they're just gold. They're super gold, and hopefully you guys can understand why these girls are my favorite, right? And I love all of them, but this is just a little tiny snippet of why I love Hololive so much. It's so funny. Every single clip is something that you can just replay over and over, and it'll always be funny. But yeah, let me know what you guys' favorites are. Now, I'm sure we all love every single Hololive member, but, you know, we don't all have time to watch everybody all at once, right? So there's obviously going to be some they're just going to default to whenever you just want to watch some Hololive. And for me, it's these 5, right? And I haven't even gotten to, you know, a whole bunch of other members that I also really, really love, like Marin and Subaru and Aqua and Kiara, all of these girls, right? I could do a whole other video for another 5, right? Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video of me just watching clips, talking about why I love these VTubers so much, then, you know, be sure to give me a like, and of course you can subscribe, and you know, look out for some more videos, because I definitely want to do more Hololive and VTuber related content. I do have a little list of stuff that I've been wanting to do, mostly Hololive stuff, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully you enjoy more of the stuff coming into the future. I almost fell over because of this. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.